Well, hello everybody. Nicely rested, a long trip across Canada. Took a day just to relax. I'll be visiting lots of friends over the next little while, but I want to do this video. It's very important, and it hits close to home. It hits close to home for me. And I want to go through it. Of course, I'm not going to disclose who or any of that, but a friend of mine, and it happens to thousands of Canadians. In fact, it happens to so many Canadians. You're officially, Canadians and First Peoples alike, it's $1 billion industry. It's the love scam, goes right across Canada. So many retirees, usually older, lonely people in life. And it happened to a friend of mine. In fact, a couple. I know I have a lot of retirees, a lot of older folks. I want to do this. It's for all Canadians, all First Peoples. I truly believe things happen for a reason. And my trip, where I ended up, who I ended up with this particular day, yesterday, and I chose to stop in and say hi. Don't know why. And of course, this comes up, the stress level high. And you know what? We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. You've heard of Nigerian scams, Ghana scams. There's all kinds. Posers from the UK. It goes on and on and on. And I want Canadians and First People, especially, I know I have so many older people on my Facebook friends list. I have a lot of retired Canadians. And I know as you lose spouses in life or children move away and you find yourself on your own, vulnerable. And this institutionalized system, and I promise you can blame it all the politicians for the year after year political lies, cheating and thieving you, the people. And in this institutionalized system makes you far more susceptible than any other group of peoples from multiple countries in the world. Canada sits at one of the top for these con jobs. And I want people to know there's not a company in the world that I can't track down in literally between a half hour to an hour out of my day. I don't disclose names of people. I'd never humiliate any friends and followers. But if that's you, you're questioning things and you're heavily invested, tens to hundreds of thousands. I have a woman in Nova Scotia right now who's in the next couple weeks going to see at least $30,000 returned to her just from works with a group of other retirees who've all been taken. And I'm proud to complete that. I'm proud to save something of somebody's scam. What happened to them? But I promise you, I'd never disclose anything to anybody. I understand the shame, the feeling of guilt with your family or friends. It happens every day in this country. Again, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. That's how bad it is. People with entire life savings, retirement monies, gone forever. No police going to get it back for you. It's long gone. Likely you won't even catch the perpetrators. There are so many websites and people think they color it up. It looks professional and they're getting better and better. But that don't work on this guy. I can chase anything down. I can get you the rundown. I'd never humiliate anybody. And sometimes, like today, we can even save a little old lady that I've never met and don't know $30,000, and she's sitting in the pool of her tears right now. And you know what? That woman is going to see $30,000 at least returned to her. Sounds like about $180,000 this poor woman threw away over the last 5 years. Not the only one in this particular scam. 70,000, good friend of mine, similar situation. These people, suckered into it, and it doesn't make you an idiot, because some of these people are pretty smart. But when you're lonely and vulnerable these things can happen. But I promise all Canadians, all First Peoples, if you ever question it, all you have to do is message me. You give me what information you have, and I will give you real results, and we'll tell you if that company is real or if it's fake. There's nowhere in the world anyone can hide from me. I've spent 5 years of my life mastering this stuff. I know everything's a scam. People can say, oh, a lot of people don't fall for stuff, but the same people fall for various politicians. What brings me into part 2 of what I'm going to be doing going forward. And I'm still in residential school full time. We fire up again tonight. I'm well rested. That's going to continue. Behind the scenes, of course, monumental works for June 28th, 2022 against this very establishment of Canada. All those parties involved, which is just about all of them, every single one. That's this part 2, and I've decided with another friend who has a particular skill and something he does all over the world. He's very good at it. So I'm going to create t-shirts. I'm going to sell them at absolute bottom of the barrel cost, not to make money. It won't be through me, it'll be on a website. We'll make that for all Canadians where you can order these t-shirts. An anti-propaganda tool against all the parties. Visually articulated well, allows all of you who are tired. I see you on my Facebook and people are angry. You see some of my friends and followers who will believe in the Conservatives, or believe in the Liberals, or believe in the NDP, or believe in the Green Party, or believe in the PPC Party, Maxime Bernier, all of it. We're going to nip that in the bud. You're going to be able to be proud. If you're one of those people sick of this country, sick of the bullshit, you're going to be able to get your very own billboard t-shirt that will articulate exactly what we're all feeling in any range of any political party you want to stand against that party. It's good works. It's coming. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for all Canadians and First Peoples, a legitimate website where you can order. And yes, I will sponsor that. And yes, you'll be able to do that. It will be cheap, as cheap as you can get. High quality, a great visual billboard that you can be proud to walk around in, that makes a statement, that lets you fight back against this corrupt system that's crushing us, the people. And you know what? That's the psychological warfare we need to engage in. And I'll be giving more of that coming soon. And I'll put those up for everybody to see when I have them all ironed out. Absolutely smashing every single political party and giving you your own little piece of power to proudly display and walk around in. And maybe you can change others. As we see even on my Facebook, it's sad, over and over again, people who are down with the crown, fully and willingly in the propaganda, but just like those Nigerian and Ghana love scams that are affecting hundreds of thousands of our seniors and other Canadians and First Peoples who are lonely or at a stage in their life where they're vulnerable. It happens, even with smart people. It happens. And we have to save those people. And that's what this t-shirt's going to do, at least on the political side, to give you the firepower in whatever party you wish to attack, or the one you hate the most. You'll be able to order any range of whichever one you want, because we'll have it articulated in reality for all of them. Something you all will feel good dressing up in, and it will be the lowest possible cost, not to generate any money. And you'll see that in the prices, and it'll be real and genuine. This guy, he's real good at it. He's done it before, and he'll do it again for me. So thanks everybody. That's my video. And you know, if you know anybody, or you suspect, or if you're just ashamed, or you feel ashamed and you don't want to look into it, please, I'd never disclose your information. I'd never make a fool out of you. Trust me, I know from my own experience in my own world and in my past life, I've seen this too, and it affected me at a personal level. I know it can happen to just about anybody when they're the wrong mind frame or they're at that vulnerable stage. There's nothing to be ashamed of, and I'd never ever publish anything. But if I can track the truth down for you, I'm willing to give a free hour of my time for a cause like that. Reach out, message me. I promise on my heart and soul I would never ever disclose anything like that for anybody. But if I can save your life or save a loved one, reach out. I would be more than happy to address that for anybody. Thanks. God bless all. Enjoy your day. Bye now.